lonely too. People don't want to talk about that, man. They don't want to talk about men getting just because it's like every man has to go become a millionaire right now. That's the field. That's what they're pushing.
Well, if you're not, you're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking loser.
Yeah. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. You're a loser. If you don't have $1 million, what were you doing this whole time?
Apparently not trying.
It's tough being a guy. I know. See, victim. That's how you got to play it.
Everyone needs to be a victim.
Everyone needs it.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
It's sexy to be a victim.
It's satisfying, man. It's like emotional butter. Just rubbing it all over yourself. Oh, I had this. I don't even want to talk about it. I have this sick, not fantasy isn't the right word, but of my being left on the altar by the victim.
You're already married.
I know. This is why it doesn't even make sense. But it's like to be left at the altar. Oh my God, that's the jackpot. If you're left at the altar as a dude and you didn't cheat, maybe you're verbally abusive.
Right.
Yeah, you got some problems, whatever it is, but you get left. Oh.
It's the wedding singer. You just want to be the life of the wedding singer where you get left at the altar and then...
Yeah, that's why they play that movie 3 times a day, every day. I say.
It's in between Shawshank and Goodfellas.
You know who's a victim? Is Ben Affleck. He's a victim, man. Somehow. You could see it in his eye. I don't know what happened. I don't know fully. I don't know what he's sad about, man, but he's definitely down in the dumps.
I gotta imagine something to do with like 4 alimony payments would be pretty depressing. How many times has that dude been married?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Not that many times. Not as many times as his wife.
That's true.
But
I'm sure, I don't know if she's paying anybody.
I don't think he's not been on record complaining about money.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's a money thing. That's why he's not happy. I think it's a happy wife, happy life thing. I'm just gonna say it. He said nothing, but his face and his body is telling the story.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't care about this topic that much, but I do at the same time. It's a really weird spot, you know, because Ben Affleck he's got everything, right? He's the dream, you know. He's millionaire, the star, writes the movie, writes the best role for himself.
Oscar winner.
He's the leader of the bank robbers, or he's the accountant that also kicks ass. He's
got to be Batman.
And in Batman, even in Batman, I could tell. Because Batman's already a guy. This is what it is. This is what it must be. We're not rich. We don't fucking know. But maybe it's like, yo, man, I've tasted all the things and I've done all that shit. Batman's like that. Yeah. Batman's like, I got everything handed to me. I now I want to be dingy and fight crime and stupid shit. Batman's stupid as hell, and he's more problem than he is help, but that's separate. But he was perfect for that role because he was like, man, I'm already want to be away from everyone. It's like he finally got
leave.
Yeah, some peace and quiet. And then so it's weird that he gets with J-Lo, and this is just, we're gossiping at this point like a bitch.
That's all the show is.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? It's all the show is.
It's pathetic. Yeah, that's facts. This is embarrassing. I should be embarrassed. But I'm just thinking on a bigger scale, man. This happy wife, happy life. If that guy is this miserable, and Will Smith was led to attacking this guy over this lady, it's like, what's the commonality there? Even Johnny Depp.
It's almost like all these guys, and on paper they've gotten everything that they're supposed to have gotten. What we're told is going to make us happy, and they're miserable. And if it can happen to them, it could happen to anyone.
That's a fact.
It happened to you. It happened to me. It doesn't matter where you are, what you have in life. You could just be fucking miserable.
And then you got with a guy like him, it'd be tough to be with a woman like J Lo. That would be tough, man. You know what I mean? Like, imagine telling her. Imagine her reaction to you telling her no. You know, like, if you just not a complete, just a low life guy, which, man, hey, she's.
Go on. Finish that thought, please. I'm curious.
I don't want to say nothing, man. I don't want to say nothing too disrespectful to J Lo, because it's not like I'm trying to take shots at her. You know, she seems like a nice lady. You know what I mean? And this guy's choice. But why are you not happy?
Right.
Why?
I need answers.
I need answers. Yeah, because if you're not happy, what's that mean for me? God damn it. Why are things funny to me? There should be nothing funny to me.
Right. Yeah.
You know, the way as little money as I have, it should be, yeah, what's funny about that? Somehow everything. You know, and then you got a guy who has everything and nothing's funny. And nothing looks fun. I pay attention to that. I can't ignore that. And it seems like I don't know if enough people care about that. Now, and maybe we don't have to, because he's a celebrity.
Right.
So, you know, yeah, that's fine. That's enough. You can't go around caring about everything. That's fake. This I do actually, I'm not saying him, but why are you not happy? And then, but it's not like every guy who has everything isn't happy. Leonardo DiCaprio, my friend.
Yeah.
There's a guy named Leo who actually is doing it, living the dream, if you will. So then you have a whole nother thing there too. You have a different element. You have a guy who's nothing but green lights, you know, making these women's life, just making memorable moments. She can't get that over here. Then if you have too much fun, then people want to take it away.
Yeah. Then
you get the fun police. So this is where I got to turn on women. I love women, but I have to turn on them. I have to expose them.
They seem to be the root of all these problems.
There's a link here. I don't want to say that. I'm not going to go as far as to say that, because I do believe in a responsibility for one's own actions. I said that weird. One's own.
Of course.
But when a guy's so happy, why does that have to be taken away? Why does that have to be questioned or measured? That's a fact. So you got two roads. Best case scenario, Ben Affleck, you're unhappy, you got everything.
Right.
Chris Rock, you get slapped, and it changes everything.
Yeah.
Leo, boom, right there, all green lights. But who's mad about that? Every time he pops up with a new girl, they bully him, and then they disrespect the woman who he's with. She's too young for you. Why don't you date a woman your own age? Why would you wish that on anyone?
Oh, yeah. No, it's terrible.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Even if you want to go older, have a ride.
It's either older or every woman
climb a mountain or ride the river. What are we doing?
Every woman should date dudes that are older. You know, or if they're hella old, they should date young dudes.
Now you're talking.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, Cher, give it to me. Madonna, put that old thing on me. Give me that dusty box. Give me that dusty box. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. So they look happy.
Yeah.
There's no guys who I never got mad at Madonna or Cher for getting some young dick, for getting their old guts rearranged by
in a new young way.
In a new young way, man. Getting reupholstered inside, man. Getting some furniture moved by some young buckra. Guys, we're like, yo, be happy. Happy you.
God bless.
Happy you. Yeah. You be happy, I'm happy. That's what I guess this segment is about. Is if do we really have true equality? No. And are we in the age of the judgment-free sex era? You can have an OnlyFans. You know, you're old enough to have an OnlyFans, but if Leo wants to be your OnlyFan, then that's a problem. I think Drake said that. I feel like he said that.
Yeah, that was on his second album.
That has to be on the second album. He touched that.
Yeah.
He touched on that. He's a poet. So I don't get that. That's just fun, police.
I feel like there's a callback here to Scott Adams, because like he had all this outrage and he's just like, fine, I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm not helping black people anymore.
Right.
Now there's these other people outraged.
Man, what's
at these dudes, these overachieving successful dudes. So what do we gotta? I mean, I'm done helping these fucking handsome fuckers. They're on their own. If they can't be happy with this great lifestyle,
man, which takes it all the way back to King, Chris Rock, man.
Yeah,
King Rock. He was right the whole time. It's selective outrage. It's very selective. You're mad at Leo for having actual fun. You're mad at Ben for not having enough fun, and and Scott Adams Dilbert has to live around niggas for you to continue not reading this comic book.
Yeah, but you're really just mad at yourself. You're not mad at any one of these guys. You're mad at where you're at in life.
In the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So there's a person you gotta cancel. Cancel yourself.